The biggest lie you have been told is that you need to work harder on yourself. You don't. In fact, if you have been trying to feel happier, more confident, more peaceful, and it still hasn't happened, it's probably not because you haven't tried enough. If you are here, I already know a few things about you. You are not lazy. You are not someone who gives up easily. You have worked hard and you have built a life. You have done what everyone said would make you happy. And yet, there is this feeling that never quite leaves you. It shows up on Sunday evenings, it follows you on holidays, and it sits beside you even after you have achieved something that you have worked incredibly hard for. It's that quiet heaviness, that restlessness, that feeling of why doesn't this feel the way I thought it would? So you start looking for the next answer. Maybe it's a new job, a new city, a healthier relationship, another course, another book, another mindset technique. And for a while, it does feel better. But somehow, the same emotions find their way back. And here is what nobody tells you. The problem was never your circumstances. It wasn't your job. It wasn't where you lived. It wasn't the people around you. What kept following you was a subconscious pattern, an automatic program running quietly in the background of your mind. And until that pattern changes, no amount of external success will ever create the internal peace that you are looking for. So let me ask you something. Have you ever noticed that it's rarely the big things that exhaust you? It's the little things. One email, one message that gets ignored, one comment from your manager, maybe one conversation that doesn't go the way you expected it to go. And somehow your mind holds on to it for hours, maybe even days. And you keep replaying it, you keep analyzing every word that was said. You imagine what you should have said. And even when you are physically home, your mind is still at work. And then the people you love ask you a simple question and you respond with frustration. Not because you're angry with them, but because your mind has been carrying weight all day, and later you feel guilty. You think, why did I react like that? That's not even me. Or maybe every Sunday evening feels strangely heavy. Now, nothing has actually happened yet. You have a good job. People would probably say that you are doing well. And yet, there is this quiet anxiety about the week ahead that you can't explain clearly. So you do what most intelligent and self-aware people do. You try to fix it, obviously. So in order to fix it, you meditate, you journal, maybe you read another book, you listen to another podcast, you watch another motivational video. And for a few days, you genuinely feel better until life happens again. One difficult conversation, one stressful meeting, one unexpected setback, and you are right back where you started. Do you know why? Because none of those things were designed to change the program that's creating the reaction in the first place. They help you cope with the pattern. They help you manage the pattern, but they don't rewrite the pattern. And as long as that subconscious program keeps running, it will keep producing the same thoughts, the same emotional reactions, and the same habits, and ultimately the same life. So what's actually happening? Think about learning to drive. Now, in the beginning, you had to think about everything. The mirrors, the gears, the pedals. Every movement took effort. But today you can drive somewhere and barely remember the journey. Why? Because your brain loves automation. Anything you repeat often enough becomes a pattern. And the same thing happens emotionally as well. If you have spent years living under pressure, always trying to get things right, always expecting criticism, always putting everyone else first, your mind eventually stops asking for permission. It simply reacts, and it reacts automatically. And that's why you can know exactly why you are overreacting and still overthink. You can understand why you are people pleasing and still say yes when you wanted to say no. So awareness is important. But awareness alone doesn't create the change. Real change happens when you train the part of your mind that's running those automatic patterns. And that's why I use clinical hypnotherapy. Not because it's magic, but because it allows us to work with the subconscious mind, the place where those emotional habits are stored. And that's exactly why I created the mental gym. Because just like your body becomes stronger through consistent exercise, your mind becomes calmer, more resilient, and more confident through consistent mental training. Not once, not when life falls apart, but a little every single day. By the way, my name is Rachna Tulsian, and everything that I have shared with you so far, I didn't learn it from a textbook, I lived it. Like many people, I believe that if I just worked harder, achieved more, or started over somewhere new, I would finally feel different inside. So I moved countries, I built a successful career, I changed relationships, I rebuilt my life more than once, and every single time I carried the same emotional patterns within me. Now that's when I realized something that completely changed the way I looked at personal growth. You can't outrun what's happening inside your own mind. A new job will not fix it. A new relationship won't fix it. Even a new country won't fix it. Because wherever you go, your subconscious goes with you. And that realization sent me on a journey to understand the subconscious mind. Not just to heal myself, but to understand why some people create lasting change while others keep repeating the same cycles. That journey led me to become a clinical hypnotherapist and dedicate my work to helping others do the same. Over the past several years, I have had the privilege of working with ambitious professionals across UK, Europe, UAE, and India. People who looked successful on the outside, but privately felt exhausted, overwhelmed, stuck, or disconnected from themselves. And the system you are about to experience, Mental Gym, is the result of everything that I have learned through my own journey, my own professional training, and hundreds of transformation sessions with my clients. Because I don't believe anyone needs another motivational speech. I believe they need a way to retrain their mind that's creating their reality every single day. So one of the most rewarding parts of my work is hearing what changes for people, not just in the sessions, but in their everyday lives. Now, I remember one client, Priya, an IT manager in London. She told me,
I've done the therapy, I've tried the meditation apps, I've even been on retreats feeling the same. Mental Gym felt different because it changed how I responded to life, not just how I coped with it.
Then there was Rahul, a finance professional living in Amsterdam. Now, his favorite piece of feedback wasn't even his own. He said,
my partner noticed the difference before I did. I stopped bringing work home. I'm more present. I don't overreact the way I used to. And for the first time in years, I'm actually sleeping well.
And then there was Meera, my favorite, a medical professional from Manchester. After completing the program, she said something I will never forget. She said,
my partner didn't realize how much emotional weight I'd been carrying until it wasn't there anymore. I finally feel lighter, more positive, more like myself.
So the beautiful thing is that none of these people lacked motivation. They weren't looking for another productivity hack or another inspirational quote. They simply needed to work with the part of the mind that had been running the same emotional patterns for years. And once those patterns began to change, their lives naturally started changing too. So if any part of this conversation has made you think that's exactly how I feel, I would love to invite you to take the next step. I am hosting a live online masterclass, and my goal is simple. By the end of those 90 minutes, I want you to stop blaming yourself for patterns that were never your fault to begin with. And I want you to start understanding how you can finally change them. Together, we will explore why your mind keeps returning to the same emotional reactions, even when you genuinely want something different. I will also walk you through the simple 3-step framework that we use inside Mental Gym to retrain those subconscious patterns so that you leave with practical tools that you can start using straight away. And before we finish, I will guide you through a live subconscious reset experience as well. Not so you can simply learn about this work, but so that you can actually experience what it feels like when your mind begins to let go of the mental noise it's been carrying for so long. The masterclass is completely free. All you need to do is reserve your place using the button below. I genuinely believe that one conversation can change the direction of your life, and I would love for you to experience this one for yourself. Now, I know what the voice inside your head might be saying. You must be thinking, I have tried so many things. What makes this different? Well, most approaches work at the conscious level. Mental gym works at the subconscious level. That's not a claim. It's a structural difference in how and where the work happens. Then you might say, I am too busy for another program. Well, 20 minutes a day. If you have the time to scroll your phone before bed, you have time for this. The masterclass itself is 90 minutes, one Sunday morning. Then you might say, what if it doesn't work for me? Well, come for the free session first, experience it. You don't need to decide anything before then. So if you have watched this far, you already know something needs to change. Not on the outside, but on the inside. If you've spent years building your career, your life, your reputation, your mind deserves the same investment. Register below, enter your name, your email, your WhatsApp number, and I'm going to send you everything that you need. And I'm going to see you there.